Me Too,
by Gabrielle Nixon
and Payton. Tarana Burke, 2006, Me Too.
Alyssa Milano, 2017, Me Too.
I did not ask to be born. I did not ask to be here. I did not ask to be born with what you will only refer to as a pussy. I am here, in blue, and I am crying what you tried so hard to stifle, to muzzle. Not because I feel compelled, but because I can no longer stand the clamor of turmoil echoing endlessly in my brain.
Me too. 14. Is it my fault? He pushed his hands down my pants. Is it my fault? He took off his pants. I told him not to take off his pants. He took off his pants. He took off mine. Is it my fault? I couldn't speak or swallow my own spit. Is it my fault that he wanted it? Is it my fault?
I'm sorry.
No!
I'm sorry.
I couldn't scream.
I'm sorry.
I couldn't say no.
I'm sorry.
Every part of me was silenced by what I thought.
What you made me believe
was love. Now every time a man insists it's okay,
I scream. This time, I do not want to hide. I know you recall the way I used to hide. I listened to your threats as you drove me helter-skelter into the back of my closet. I know you recall. This time, I will not run. Not because I choose to face you, but for fear that you run faster, and I am afraid. I am afraid.
Me too.
I am afraid to walk.
I'm afraid to dress.
I'm afraid to speak.
I'm afraid to sleep.
I'm afraid of the red. Afraid of the red which turned me blue. I used to be gold.
Me too. My little sister, my mother, my best friend.
Me too. Please, I ask you not to touch my waist. Your slow, gentle hands wander across my body. Please, don't touch my waist. Your fingers, impatient, flicker across my back. Do not touch my waist. Your open fists lacerate down the sides of my breast. Get your hands off my fucking waist! Your startled composure strikes me lethal.
I was only joking.
These words pierce my skull.
Me too. Your hands covering our mouths, not letting us speak, threatening. Your hands reaching for our thighs, opening our legs,
Grasping.
Your hands taking away our humanity with every touch,
Objectifying.
Your hands a violation of womanhood, washed and dried, forever forgiven. Exceptions made with every...
Well, I think he's a pretty good guy.
My hands still shake at the mention of his name, every flame-filled gasp on the bathroom floor, a lifetime of fearing strange men, friends, lovers, the fear of being alone,
Vulnerable.
a fresh catch,
The hurt that comes with the words
slut,
bitch, whore.
If boys will be boys, then I will be a woman and crush you beneath the weight of every girl who's passed through your hands.
Me too. Bill Cosby smiles as he departs his sexual assault trial at the Montgomery County Courthouse.
Bill Cosby smiles as he departs his sexual assault trial at the Montgomery County Courthouse.
Bill Cosby smiles as he denies the claims of 60 victims.
Jewel Allison felt sick after sipping her drink.
Donna Barrett was grasped from behind.
Lisa Christie was threatened because she said no.
Janice Dickinson was called a liar when she told the truth. And we are angry
that victims are shown little compassion.
We are angry that no one listens to our pleas.
We are angry that our assaults are a cry for attention.
The pressure, the pain, the solitude of an allegation.
A system so broken, women will retract their claims.
We are angry that we are blamed for your actions. Rachel Den Hollander, a gymnast, first to come forward of so many girls working, training toward a dream.
Larry Nassar, a man famous for the care of Olympic athletes.
Each girl who passed through trusted him. Just children.
He shut the door. They confided in him. He shut the door. He drew them in.
Massages shift to penetration. Treatment in molestation. They knew they could easily be replaced, so silent they remained.
Me too.
Brock Turner, sentenced 6 months in jail for an unforgivable offense.
I guess his potential was greater than the damage he did.
20 minutes of action.
Blame the victim. She was drunk.
20 minutes of action.
It's her fault he forced his fingers inside.
20 minutes of action.
Chanel Miller felt she had to hide.
Me too.
The men who think their fame and privilege reach beyond justice itself will soon drown in the blood of the victims they molested.
The choking hand to silence, the demon's teeth to please, the barrel of a gun thrust inside to keep her obedient. Kanyere Nima, 7, raped until body and voice turned to muted stone.
They said they would only rape us, as if rape were different than death. They eat the flesh, then throw away the bones.
Gina Mukaninwa, 16, staked to the earth. Soldiers passing right of her. Soldiers passing left of her. Soldiers passing through her, as the shrill screams of her village sisters fade into a sound of new stasis, as if they were birds chirping.
Me too. Why haven't you stood up for yourself? Did you say no? I would never let that happen to me. Why should I be conscripted into this war?
I did not ask to
When
be here.
am I safe to drop my
I did
guard?
not ask to be born.
When am I
did
safe?
not ask for this body. I'm tired. Me too.
But I will fight you. I will fight you.
You hideous, you baneful, you pestilential, you rape culture.
I will fight you,
Else I will die. I cannot stand the clamor of turmoil echoing endlessly in my brain.
my little sister, my mother, my best friend. I will fight you.
I will fight because 7-year-old Kanyere Nima can no longer fight.
No longer speak,
No longer scream. What you don't understand is that it is impossible to scream while being suffocated. So I will kick and bite and claw.
And I will fight because I hate to hear the words.
Me too.